Hello, dears. Good evening and greetings from Benidorm town. Today is Friday evening. It's 8 p.m. to be exact right now, and we are in Benidorm's city center. Here is where all the fun starts. Here is where the amazing location hotels are established, such as Primavera Park, the Bristol Hotel, Agua Azul, the RH Hotels, Victoria, and a lot of others. Some of them we showed to you guys here on the channel, so you will find them linked here down below as well as in the description of today's video. And our plan is to head to the city center and the Mediterranean Avenue and see how busy Friday evenings get in here. Benidorm is preparing right now, by the way, for all these celebrations for the busy week, the start of holidays in Spain, which here children finish school on the 21st of June. Might be just 1 or 2 days afterwards when they receive the final notes of the course that they held, and this is when the vast majority of people are going somewhere on holidays. And Benidorm is not an exception. Not only international tourists, but also locals, those who live in Spain enjoy coming to Benidorm town. Here on the left, we have one of the biggest bingos. Bingo is an absolute Spanish tradition. A lot of pensionists, and not only pensionists, love to go here and play some bingo, grab some snacks, some drinks, which by the way, they are really cheap inside of these bingos. You need to bring your ID with you. It's a necessary thing to bring an ID document to show that you're older than 18 years old, and they register. Even if that's the case, they do register each and every single person that goes in there. The same that's happening in casinos here locally. You need to have your ID just in case. Towards our right side is the number one chicken place right now to eat roast chicken, which is El Puente, the bar that you can see from here right by the stairs. And we will go and show it to you guys shortly. We have a video of Tapas Square pending to show you here on the channel, and also the chicken place. How good these places actually are, which places are recommended, and we are spending our money so that you wouldn't need to, and so that you would know which place is worth visiting. Here in the city center, it kind of looks slightly quiet today. Usually on Friday evenings at this very time, a lot of people are heading from the beach back to their hotels, apartments, or apart hotels, campsites, and they are changing themselves to go for dinner. This is what's usually happening with national tourists, and international tourists at this time of the day usually already are having dinner. Let us know, when are you usually having dinner back in your country where you're from? Because here Spanish and those who live in Spain for a long time, we tend to have dinner quite late at night, especially in summertime, because it's so hot during day that we just cannot deal with food at all. We need all the energy to survive the high temperatures. So usually here dinner is around 10 p.m. in summer. That's like the most typical thing ever. And people go to sleep around 12, even children. The commercial shopping street in Benidorm, which is where you can find unique clothing brands, you can find some jewelry shops, accessories. There's even a Pandora shop out there. Shops that, like jewelry shops that do sell either silver or gold, but they're really cheaply priced. I'm not sure what's the reason behind that, but they do have huge stock, so maybe that's why they put the prices so cheap. This is the triangular square. It's absolutely round, so it doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you, at least for right now, what the name is. However, it's called the triangular square. Here is where a lot of people reunite and gather together. There are a lot of places in the shade of the trees and the orange trees. All these here are the orange trees. And some people, sometimes we can even see tourists picking the oranges up from the tree and just giving it a nice bite to try the Spanish oranges out. Here, some more businesses have changed, some more businesses have evolved, and it's changing every single year. Each time when you'll come to Benidorm, you'll see that there's something new and unusual. Many people are coming here also to give birds some bread or some seeds, enjoy right by the fountain, the view, and the life passing by Benidorm's streets. There are some nice rooftop bars and rooftop terraces here in the area. For example, the Hotel Madeira Centro, which is this blue building towards our left side. It's open even in winter. It's a whole year-round hotel, and they do offer an amazing rooftop terrace. We also have it here on the channel so that you could see how the sunset looks like from there. Very, very nice views from this lovely hotel, the floor 21. Here on the Mediterranean Avenue, we can see there's way more people right now. There is a fun shop. Oh, they're closing. Look at this. This shop, Frica, that you've seen on the right, this one right here, up until 18th of June, which is why there's so many people out there. This place is a mecca for those who love animated movies, those who love superheroes, like in general, all types of heroes from the screens, they sell everything that has something to do with it. Different branded things, t-shirts, bags, accessories, mugs, I don't know, pens, pencils, hats, everything that you can think of. They do sell it. So right now they have huge sales, which is why it attracts so many people. It's a shame because it was quite a unique shop here in Benidorm city center. It's been here for a couple of years now, and a lot of people were coming and inside and checking it out because it's kind of a curious and different place to be. What a shame that it is closing right now. A lot of these businesses, they are heading towards 100% online business, simply because having a place here around, like a commercial place, a proper business place where to go, is when you need to pay a lot for rent. If it's not your own place, you need to pay a lot for rent, and sometimes it's just not a viable business in this sense, and people prefer to sell their goodies online. Some things never change. The Don Dino, famous Spanish Don Dino shop for toys for children of different ages, from babies and newborns up until teenagers, basically. Here you can buy some nice toys for your children or grandchildren if you will be coming here on holidays shortly. Some typical Chinese shops and big shops like these that have like different Spanish branded clothing that do promote themselves as those who give clothes to influencers, and like the famous people of the area of the televisions and TV shows and programs. However, I don't see many people using their clothes just yet because it's something special to go out. These are not everyday clothes. And a lot of people who are coming here to the area, we prefer to go to the shopping mall. By the way, interesting thing in Benidorm, the shopping mall project is going ahead right now. And from the general road, which is where a lot of nightclubs are actually located, it's where they are creating from scratch, from zero, another road that will be communicating with Benidorm's future shopping center, which let's hope so will be here really soon, because it's going to be interesting. It's going to be different design, very modern and clean, beige, neutral, sandy colors. One thing left to see is which kind of businesses will be there, because as we've mentioned previously here on the channel, if it's going to be all the same shops like Zara, H&M, CNA, Mango, Stradivarius, etc., then not a lot of people will be going there because there is already a shopping mall we are all used to, which is located right outside Benidorm, La Marina Shopping Mall in Finistrat. If you did not see what this shopping mall looks like, how to get there, the most important question, we have also an informative video showing you how you can easily get to the shopping mall right outside Benidorm. So really curious to see all the changes and what the new mall, the first one of Benidorm town, will be looking like. On the Mediterranean Avenue, we can see some more shops, typical ones. These ones here, they say it's a special footwear for the diabetes foot. Very interesting, and if it's actually true, it's quite a good thing because a lot of people here have health issues as well, and you can find something really comfy for your feet. Skechers and a lot of different more sportswear here, some more different shops that have like all these international brands that no one knows anything about, which is really strange. Sometimes it looks like they just buy it in AliExpress, like in these different Chinese shops or like Shein, and then they put the label tag on them and sell it for a higher price. Don't get me wrong, it's not a typical thing to do, it's not something common. However, I did see some shops, especially while navigating online, we did see some shops that the clothing, the design, everything is exactly the same as in the online shop, but it's just sold for a double price to get some profit, which is not always the best thing, especially if you know that a lot of people navigate online right now, like nowadays, and they can easily find if this product is a legit product that costs that amount of money, or if it's just being resold in some of these places. So I definitely wouldn't recommend to buy in the first place where you see it, because there might be better places to shop here in Benidorm town. Here we have Festilandia, one of our popular places to go and have fun with kids and maybe even without kids. Why not? This place has a bowling alley, which is the only proper bowling alley in Benidorm town, by the way. They have some terrace for ice cream, waffles, milkshakes, slushies, snacks, and a place for children to enjoy. You need to purchase like a card that you will top up, and with this is how you pay for the attractions. And also the Sold Park, this is the brand that purchased Festilandia as it is. They have inside like 3D machines, different types of racing machines, and much more. And the all zone right there is the bowling place. Before, bowling here was really expensive, but nowadays it's quite a nice way of spending an hour or two here in Benidorm, especially if there is not a good weather outside. However, who are we kidding? Bad weather here is only a few weeks a year. All the rest, it should be at least sunny, nice and warm, amazing weather. So a lot of people tend to stay outside, outdoors, and enjoy this amazing climate that we have in our area. This is how Benidorm is looking like right now on Friday's evening. Slowly but surely, it is getting busy. There's not a lot of people at the beach already at this time of the day. The vast majority of them are right next to hotels, the main avenues, and especially Benidorm's Old Town, which is where the vast majority of nicest restaurants, bars, and tapas places are located. Since it's dinner time, this is where you will find the vast majority of people. And if you think where you might get the best tapas of Benidorm, make sure you check our tapas marathon, which are 3 or 4 informative videos of different tapas places to try out in Benidorm, including the budget tapas options that have an amazing quality. Thank you for accompanying us on today's walk of Benidorm, and I'll see you in a new video. Bye!